So here we go, day 9 of these 40 days of stewardship, in which we are building spiritual disciplines that will help us to become better managers and multipliers of the resources that God has given us. And today, I want to make you mad. You're like, well, dude, there's about 3 videos you put out last week made me pretty mad. So hang on a minute. I don't want you to get mad at me, but I want you to get mad about something else. I want you to get mad at debt. I want you to get mad about all those payments that you're making every month, and whether it's a student loan or a credit card company or that car payment or whatever, man. If you go through your budget and you're looking at those expenses, here's my question. How much every month are you paying to somebody else? Think about it like this. In America, consumer loans are big business. Why do you think that loans are so readily available? Why is it so easy to sign up for a credit card? Why is it that when you go to a clothing store, the first thing they ask you, hey, would you like to sign up for our card today? We'll give you an extra 10% off. Why do you think they're always pushing that stuff on us? Here's why. It's not because they're being generous. The reason they're pushing that stuff on us is because you and I are making somebody else rich. Listen, the Bible gives us the right mentality that we need to have if you're going to get out of debt and build savings. Listen to this. Proverbs 22:7 says, the rich rules over the poor, and the borrower is a slave to the lender. So let's look at something that's going to help feed our anger at debt. Again, I want you to look at your budget, and I want you to calculate all the money that you're paying out in loans and ask a very simple question. Wouldn't you like to write that check every month to yourself? Imagine if you were putting that money, not sending it out to this company or that company for the loans that you've taken out, but imagine taking that amount of money and putting it in your own savings account. Instead of making someone else rich, what if you were able to build wealth in your own family, pay off debt, become a more generous giver, meet some of those goals that we talked about back at the beginning of these 40 days of stewardship? Let me give you a real simple way of doing it, and it brings me to today's challenge. Look at your budget and find the smallest loan. Which one either has the smallest payment or the least amount of time, and you could get this thing paid off in the next couple of months. Find that loan, and then I want to ask you to do this. Remember, we said our budget is a tool where we look at some things a long way off and we're able to make some adjustments, some decisions now that pay off later. What can you begin to leverage now over these next couple of months that would help you to get that thing knocked out? That's all I want you to do today. Find that smallest one. I want you to get mad at it and think about, I'm going to get rid of you first, man. You're the first one to go down, because I'm tired of being a slave to you. I'm tired of making you rich. I'm ready to start putting some of this back for myself and for my family. So that's today's challenge. Find the smallest one first, and this week we're going to talk about how to begin to tackle those debts in a systematic way. So make sure you join me tomorrow, but take that action step today, and man, I want you to find that debt and get mad at it. And we'll talk more about what to do about that tomorrow.